Zambia has some of the most breathtaking attractions in the world. But like many other African nations, these sites are tempered by high-visibility poverty, and the small town of Kitwe is no different. It's a struggle for the inhabitants as they go about their daily lives. Yet somehow rugby has managed to make its mark here, and it's all thanks to Martin Hansford, who saw a game of tag rugby being played in England and took the idea with him to a school in Uganda.
Within 4 days, we made 4 little teams, had a small round-robin tournament, and the reaction was just incredible. And I knew then that there was scope to do something more with the model of tag rugby in primary schools. And from there, we've grown to working in Zambia and India, and this is our 3rd tour to Zambia. And it's been a great success on all fronts.
In tag rugby, there are no scrums or line-outs, and even tackling is forbidden. The aim of the game is to pull a tag off an opponent to make them pass. The rules may seem strange at first, but it's the easy access and simplicity of the game that appeal.
Initially, it's a little bit hard to adjust to, but I think it's a much better game than playing touch rugby. I think there's a lot of fun in it, and you can play boys and girls together. There's a lot of running. There's a lot of skill involved. I think it's just a lovely, exuberant game.
Since their first visit in 2002, the Tag Rugby Development Trust has organised 9 tours. The coaches are all volunteers, and their target is the grassroots.
I think sports is an area where you can give an opportunity on a very equal level. The children have a great time, they learn something, we leave their teachers with some new skills, they can use those and keep training the kids rugby even when we're not around.
Is everybody ready? Yes! Okay, let's go!
As well as learning a new sport, there's an added incentive for the children to stay in school, to take part in the end-of-week tournament.
It has stimulated interest in children coming to school. Even those who used to be absent, now they are joining their friends. It involves everyone. It's easy to learn, it's interesting, so they should be there for their friends, they should support them.
Oh, thank you!
Over 100 children from local schools came to participate. The enthusiasm shown for this form of the game will hopefully lead to a lifelong interest in rugby, as well as teaching the youngsters important life skills for the future.
If the young ones can get the skill and the knowledge through our teachers, I'm sure we'll go a long way in motivating our young people to be involved in rugby. And I know that if we make a lot of investment in our young people, these are the ones that in turn will make this country stronger and stronger in the near future.
For the record, Justin Kabwe Buffaloes won the tournament, but for once it really is about the taking part. And with a turnout like this, the future looks bright for the Development Trust.
In terms of where I'd like to see it go, I'm keen that we review what we've done, improve the processes where we can along the way, make sure we keep it fresh for people. But I think one of the key things is I'd like to find a way of making more people aware of what we do, so that they can, if they'd like to, if they're interested, come along and join us on a tour.
And by the looks of it, there'll always be a guaranteed warm welcome whenever or wherever they visit.